Welcome.
Chivalry is dead.
Sniper ready.
I
Give me a
will
target.
find
Hey guys, so here we go, another match with another amazing team composition. You can see that we pick unlock our heroes first, since S4 and S5 didn't show any picks or the role they wanted to play. It seemed like S5 was gonna play support, since his 3 top heroes choices are all support.
Chivalry is dead.
Sniper ready.
I
Give me
will
a target.
But for some reason, they all picked marksman in the end. You might think this kind of situation should not happen at Mythical Glory rank, but here we have it. It wouldn't have been that bad if at least we have a super bulky EXP like Freddy or Glue, so at least we could have a decent front line. But unfortunately, we are just a bunch of squishies. Also, the opponent's composition is very balanced as well, not a single really no meta hero. Leslie's gonna be our roamer, XD. Leslie might actually make a big play. They will never expect it. Oof, she didn't lock the minion. Well, now I cannot take this because she brought them all over here. Smiley face. Couldn't have asked for a more fitting start. Alright, I think we're ready to surrender.
The moon rises and sets us before heaven.
The audacity.
And bullseye hit.
Our only chance to win this is if they keep making mistakes like that.
Like a black hole. The moon rises and sets as the warfare never really ends. They are living evils.
Amazing. Their tank had a kill streak. Killing him there was extremely helpful, especially since I was the one who got the kill.
The moon rises and sets as the warfare never really ends.
We are not only losing the bot lane, but our marksman got killed 2 times in a row in a 1v1 against our marksman. Let's try to make a miracle play and see if I can steal the turtle. Not gonna lie, at this point I didn't see much hope in this game. I had not much confidence in our late game since we absolutely had no frontline at all. All their heroes can easily dive into our backline with ease. Actually scratch that, how can we have a backline when we don't even have a frontline?
Black hole.
Their marksman is absolutely dominating our marksman. If they catch me off guard again, we might just lose before we reach the 10-minute mark.
Our turret is under attack.
They are living evils.
Launch attack. Our turret has been destroyed. An enemy has been slain.
I will try to lower his HP as much as possible so we can push.
The moon rises in sets.
Your team destroyed a turret. An ally.
Finally got a couple of objectives, but we are still way behind.
Our turret is under attack. You have slain an enemy.
We got our tank, but they're getting all our turrets in return. Definitely not a worthy trade.
Everything like a black hole. I always call the shots. The moon rises and sets as the war never really ends.
Your turret is under attack.
They got overly confident. This might be the turning point we were looking for.
Launch attack!
They are living evils.
Ally has been slain. Your team destroyed the turret.
Hatred consumes everything.
Yup, they still got a huge lead.
My God, this is so
That was just a preview of what we have to deal with in the late game. Most of them have some very deadly flicker combo.
Request backup.
I always call the shots.
Our turret is under attack.
Not much I can do.
Our turret has been destroyed. Our inhibitor turret is under attack.
Hatred consumes everything like a black
When Lunox gets her full build, she will be able to one-shot any of us with her combo. I will buy Rose Gold Meteor, so hopefully I can survive from that.
Our turret is under attack.
The moon rises and sets as the war
Our turret has been killing spree. Well played.
everything like a black hole.
We cannot even get close to the Lord, we just have to give it up.
Enemy has been slain. Well played. Our inhibitor turret is under attack.
My God, this is so black hole.
We might actually have a chance. Leslie Xavier late game is no joke. But we can only dish out the damage when they're out of position, because if we try to go face to face, they will burst us instantly before we even have a chance to make a single basic attack. The respawn time is not that long, so all I could get is the mirror inhibitor.
My gun is the shelter for the ghosts.
Your team destroyed a turret.
Wait, maybe? Nah, but it was very doable if only one of our marksmen survived, or even Freya.
Launch attack.
The moon rises and sets as the war that never ends. Hatred consumes everything like a black hole.
I want to contest the Lord, but I don't think I can with the amount of HP I have. But they're also quite low, so let's risk it. I guess their jungler was so low as well that he didn't want to risk it.
They are living evils.
It's so sad when all my teammates are behind me, nobody's showing vision. I made a huge blunder. I wanted to avoid getting stunned by the Lord, but I should have moved to the opposite side instead. Anyway, in the end it would have been a 50-50 because nobody wanted to secure the perimeter. The jungler cannot do that because if he dies first, then there will be no retribution.
The moon rises and sets as the war from the end. I always call the moon rises and sets. Hatred consumes everything like a black hole.
We cannot move any further because there's a good chance Luna is just camping in the bush and just waiting to unleash her combo.
They are living evils.
Clint really is a support player, you can tell from his positioning. We just cannot get close with our team composition. especially with lower numbers.
Hatred consumes everything like a black hole.
Slain. Watch out for the
I always call the shots.
legendary.
Fortunately, they don't know how to synchronize the waves.
Double kill. Initiate retreat. Killing spree.
Still cannot end yet.
Hatred consumes everything like a black hole. The moon rises.
Well,
Legendary.
I always call the shots. Hatred consumes everything like a black hole.
Enemy has been slain. Attack the Lord.
okay, now we surely can get the Lord. Where is our Leslie going? Actually, it seemed like if we all went to push mid instead, we could have ended the game. But now we might not even get the Lord, because Leslie is still clearing top. Also, I forgot to repurchase the boots, which is why I wasn't dealing as much damage to the Lord.
The moon rises and sets as
What a sad sequence of events. And even though we got the Lord, we are not going to accomplish much with it either.
Launch attack.
I always call the shots.
Enemy has been slain. Initiate retreat. Slain an enemy.
What a mess of a game.
Request backup. Attack the Lord. Good game.
The moon rises and sets as the war never ends.
Ally has slain Lord.
Hatred consumes everything like a black hole.
Two of them are still down. If we all push mid, there's almost no chance they can stop all of us. Let's see, we'll have a different plan though. We got 3 marksmen, but only one will be focusing on the Nexus. This was such a messy game that even I was making some mistakes here and there in the late game. But fortunately Frey and Xavier did an excellent job at the end. Anyway, that's all for this game. Congratulations, you made it till the end. Thanks and see ya.